Yes, Zania Manasseh right there with Wild Ride from her Colors show. This lady just reminds me of Solange. I don't know where you're listening to us from. This is Baze Radio and you're listening to the University of Nairobi campus takeover. My name is John Chacha and of course, I'm not alone.
My name is Beverly Ngoka and you are listening to us on Baze Radio. Of course, remember to send in your comments. We really want to hear from you guys on our WhatsApp number that is 0716250933.
And my sweet name is Jeffy and karibu sana.
Zania Manasseh is one of those artists that many I'd call her a hidden gem.
Genuinely, I didn't even know like she was Kenyan when I first started listening to her. I was like, oh, this is such a cool R&B artist from like the Western world.
She is very much Kenyan. I was even listening to we were talking with a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and he was telling me he learned about Kinoti just this year.
Come on now.
Not 2023, 2024.
Come on now. But you know,
Kinoti.
It was the same thing. When we were in first year, I think we actually met Kinoti in person. But because we didn't know who he was.
Exactly.
And then my time you see, oh my gosh, he's actually famous. Regrets.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw that trending video on TikTok of someone saying that there are a lot of underground artists in Kenya and they're making very good music.
True.
And it's really making me question, why do we I don't want to say like we mainstream bad music, but the really good ones, they're so hidden.
I think it's because we force issues.
Why
do you mean?
Yeah. Something that I saw on the internet this week with somebody, I don't know, remind me the name. Somebody was saying that he was actually shocked to know that Africans listen to his music.
It was Nicki Minaj's ex. It's not 2 Chainz. I don't know why that name is it's going away, but he went to Twitter.
It's Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, yes. And then he was asking, but he clarified and said that's not what he was insinuating. Was asking how do Africans stream his music. I think he had apparently he said he had issues with distribution, so that's the whole reason. He wasn't trying to call out Africans.
Okay, coming up is Watangoja by Eco 254. In the meantime, keep it Baze Radio. Send to us all your music requests on 0716250933. And of course, you are listening to us on bazeradio.co.ke on my Safaricom app and M-Pesa app. This is Baze Radio powered by Safaricom. That is Trio Mio featuring Ben Soul, ngoma kali sana inaitwa Control. Of course, Trio Mio, you all know that he is the face of Chapa Dimba na Safaricom. Welcome back to Baze Radio. Welcome back. Remember to talk to us on 0716250933. Welcome back to the second hour. And I tell you, in this hour, I'll be giving some people some gift hampers. And of course, Chacha is going to be telling you in a few how you going to do that. In the meantime, you're listening to us on bazeradio.co.ke on my Safaricom app and M-Pesa app. Please make sure on your socials, on your WhatsApp status, you share that. At least uite mbogi, uite marafiki, uite majirani, kila mtu iwa nice. Hapa ndani weekend, itubambe. In the meantime, my name is Jeffian.
And my name is John Church, and we'll be coming right up telling you all that has been happening throughout this week. So please stay tuned.
Yes, and my name is Beverly Ngoka, and we're going to be jumping into the trends of the whole week. So last week, kuliendaje, that is what we're going to be answering in this segment.
Of course, City Governor Johnson Sakaja has been trending. We're going to be telling you why he has been trending. And I have another very key important man in this country. His name is Johansen Odor. What has happened to Johansen Odor? Of course, somebody has offered to give him a holiday. We'll be talking about that in a few.
We also had the Oscar nominations being dropped this week. So we'll just be giving a bit of highlights and some interesting news hitting home here in East Africa, where one of our own was nominated. So please stay tuned and to know who it was.
And yes, we also have stories on the Kenya Theatre Awards and the nominees that's going to be coming up, and also something about Eric Omondi and him becoming now, what's the word? Someone who gives out money. A philanthropist. Philanthropist. Yes, that one. So we're going to be giving you all those updates. Stay tuned in and we're going to have a great time.
And of course, in the world of sports, I'll be telling you what has been happening to our good neighbors, Tanzania, huko AFCON. Of course, watu wa Liverpool. It is unfortunate that Super Coach Jurgen Klopp has decided that he will be leaving England at the end of this season. All that is coming up in this hour. Remember to keep it Baze Radio. Remember to keep it bazeradio.co.ke. Talk to us on 0716250933. Coming up is Only Girl by Shiba Murungi over there. Our very own Kenyan beautiful talented lady over there doing it the Afrobeat way. Anyway, welcome back guys. Welcome to Baze Radio. This is Baze Radio. My name is Jeffian.
And my name is John Chacha.
And I am Beverly Ngoka.
And I want to hook you to Safaricom Hook, which is a very beautiful product by Safaricom that has been designed to you who is between the age 18 to 24. Now, Safaricom launched Safaricom Hook, which is a platform that seeks to empower the youth by leveraging the power of technology, and it focuses on 3 keys of Hook, which are
technology, career, and culture. So everything about that is the pillar of Safaricom Hook.
And of course, Safaricom has looked at the demographics of the Gen Z, and it seeks to transform your life by being a technology enabler through offering access to custom-made offerings that will leverage Safaricom's extensive mobile network. And of course, they have special offers for you when it comes to bundle packages.
I was saying they have 15 shillings. You get 1 GB for 1 hour.
Oh, yes.
Just 15 shillings. The other package is 25 shillings. You get 1.5 GB for 1 hour and 75 shillings, 1 GB for 24 hours. That is very affordable. Extremely affordable, because sometimes you calculate the amount of money that you're using on airtime and it's like, hey, what's going on? But Safaricom is giving you 15 shillings. You get 1 GB for 1 hour, 25 shillings, 1.5 GB for 1 hour. And for us who want to go a full 24 hours with data, it's 75 shillings for 1 GB of data.
So on your Safaricom line, you just go dial *555#, and of course they'll guide you on how to make that. Mimi the ile bundle unanibambanga sana ni ile ya kujibikia. Make your own bundle. There is nothing as fun as that.
But now I prefer this 15 one.
Why?
It's very kujimikia. I get anxious
because you design the time and the amount that you want to spend.
No, I prefer this 15 shillings.
15 bob.
1 GB for 1 hour. It's over.
Wow. Anyway,
that's enough.
On your Safaricom line, dial *555#, and of course, when you do that, by the way, you might be one of the winners that will be giving very beautiful gift hampers here from Safaricom. This is Okwonko, Kamwana, and Very Mkadi Wao. Ngoma yetu Dalawa. Remember to keep it Baze Radio.
You're listening to Baze Radio, and remember, this is the UON campus takeover. I remember listening to this song while she previewed it at Soulfest last year, and I am enjoying the vibes. Remember, my name is John Chacha, and as usual, I am not alone.
My name is Jeff Ian.
And I am Beverly Ngoka.
So guys, over the week, something happened. You remember we have been having the case of the government wanting to, shift from NHIF to what is called the Social Health Insurance Fund. And there was a case rather that was presented before the High Court, and the High Court happened to have suspended it. And the government appealed in the Court of Appeal. And now the Court of Appeal gave the government the go-ahead to implement what is called the SHIF. And the SHIF, how it works is that if you are receiving salary, you are 2.75% of your salary will automatically go to the new Social Health Insurance Fund.
Well,
how is that different from NHIF?
I think in NHIF they used to deduct in terms of batches. So if you're between range X and X of your salary, they deduct 500. Then there was a maximum. This one there is no maximum. If you are earning 10 million, they deduct 2.75% of 10 million.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is a minimum, by the way. If you are 25 and you are jobless, you'll have to pay a monthly contribution of 300 Kenya shillings to the NHIF. How do you find it, by the way? They're saying everybody in Kenya, even if you're a foreigner and you're a resident in Kenya, you have to pay SHIF monthly.
It's relevant, of course, for us to get these monies, but I feel like tumefika point yenye there's so many deductions. Like unaangalia huku umekatwa for this, huku kwengine umekatwa for something else, and I'm just wondering, in the end unabaki na
wow.
But for me, I feel it's okay, but still, my problem is just accountability. My problem is accountability. I chukua that 300. I don't mind, but still, make it. Please be accountable for it. Anyway, at the beginning of the hour, we told you that we had some gift hampers to give you. Well, I just want to pose a question to you right now. If I gave you 1 GB for 1 hour, how would you maximize it? Tell me. Remember, our number is 0716 255 933. That's 0716 250 933. This is Baze Radio. Mr. Timmy T, that right there, featuring an all-star ensemble. And I can tell you that is Wele Wele remix. If you're between 18 and 24, I know this reminds you, it just takes you back to the primary school era. And anyway, I had posed a question to you, and I asked you, if I gave you 1 GB of data right now for 1 hour, how would you maximize it? 1 GB data for 1 hour, how will you use it? Remember, you can tell me on my WhatsApp number at 0716 250 933. That's 0716 250 933. This is Baze Radio.
That is the gift hamper is coming to you courtesy of Safaricom, who are Safaricom, which is powering Baze Radio. Remember, you can talk to us and send us your request, of course. Send in your answers, send in your your suggestions. Tell us where you are listening us from, and of course, najua inakubamba. This is the campus takeover, and guess who's taking over? This is the greatest, the University of Nairobi. My name is Jeffian.
My name is Beverly Ngoka, and back to our weekly recap. So the chief government pathologist has been given a fully funded invitation to visit Salt Lake Safari Lodge in Savo as a recognition for his contributions to local pathology work. Let me tell you, when these stories of the whole femicide thing was coming out during the last couple of weeks, a discourse that I noticed on social media is that people were saying that this chief pathologist wamemwona for so long.
True. Wasn't he the one who also worked on the Shakahola case?
Exactly, like so many years watu wamemwona, and he's finally getting recognized for his efforts and his work. Especially this invite was extended by the former Kenya Tourism Federation chairman Mohamed Hassi. So he's supposed to go take a break, chill kidogo, and just recover from everything that he has been working on.
But guys, talking about chief government pathologist, don't you think that that guy has been through a lot?
Genuinely, the things he sees.
I think the gruesomest of murders that we see in this country, he's the guy that looks at those bodies, examines them, and gives reports.
On that cheap package, they should also add therapy.
Genuinely.
They should genuinely add therapy.
But I think the government pays for that. That guy is so comfortable, by the way. Like, he's so composed when he's working on it. What?
Couldn't be me for real. Wow.
But me, when I was growing up, I really wanted to work in a morgue. Like, for real.
Okay.
Yeah. Taking a short break here at Baze Radio. It's exactly 30 minutes past 11 a.m. That is Rove by Bensol, featuring Okello Max and Mordecai. Welcome back to Baze Radio. It's exactly 36 minutes past 11 a.m. and this is Baze Radio. I tell you, weekend inatubamba hapa mbaya sana. My name is Jeffian.
And my name is John Chacha.
And I am Beverly Ngoka.
Who, the funny thing about weekend, sijui inaishanga aje. You just close your eyes and oh my God, it's 11:30.
It's
Saturday.
literally 2 days.
Yeah.
It's just 2 days. Anyway, I don't know if you guys heard about the Oscars nominations being dropped this week.
I heard about that.
But then there was some controversy. I don't know if you guys, should I call it a TikTok phenomenon or a world phenomenon? We had Barbie. People were dressing up in pink all over the all over the world. But Sasa, the main actress, sorry about that, Miss Margot Robbie was not nominated for the lead actor.
You know what I had?
What
like the discourse. They said the reason why, what's the dude? Ryan Gosling. Yes, him, for his character, he had to step into another character. But Margot Robbie has always been like a Barbie, her character. So that's why
that was the reason.
She wasn't really acting.
Okay, if that's the reason, then why wasn't the director also nominated for Best Director, Greta Gerwig?
Sasa hapo.
She was also not nominated, and that was bringing a lot of heat online. But Ryan Gosling went and said, he also called out the Oscars, saying that really wasn't fair, and he was standing with his cast mate, Miss Margot Robbie, and his director. But anyway, we have some good news coming home, is that our very own, as Kenyans, we're just going to claim it as East African, but it's actually Ugandan. We had Bobi Wine, the people's president. It's a documentary from Uganda by Moses Bwayo. It's a Ugandan documentary on the Ugandan singer turned politician, Robert Bugwali, aka Bobi Wine, and it was nominated in the category of Best Documentary Feature. I don't know if you guys remember back in 2018 when Kenya was nominated for an Oscar.
Sure.
Do you guys remember it?
I don't remember, but okay.
It was for Watu Wote. It was a live action short film. It was based on the 2015 shooting back in Garissa. I don't know if you guys remember. It was based around a Muslim man who was helping a Christian in the buses. Yeah, but I see we're just making very good strides in the Kenyan film industry right now.
Okay, congratulations to Bobi Wine.
Yeah.
Sasa Uncle Museveni atakubali. It may be turned that and they're having elections.
Aezi kataa ashinde.
Okay. Anyway, coming up is the Great Red Sun, and he's ningomake kale sana into Back It Up, na ili tukunywa sana. Keep it Baze Radio. My name is Jeffian.
And my name is John Chacha.
And I am Beverly Ngoka.
And this is the UON Campus Takeover. Taking over is the world-class university. 2. My name is Jeffian. This is Baze Radio. It's exactly 47 minutes past 11 a.m.
And my name is John Chacha, and I had posed a question to you guys, and I asked you, how would you use 1 GB of data for 1 hour? How would you maximize your data? And remember, the number is 0716 250 933, and send in your answers and also tell me your name so that at least I can tell you if you have won, because usipotuma jina nitajua ni nani.
Yes, and my name is Beverly Ngoka, and we are looking at your responses. Na tafadhali ukirespond, remember to send your name so that we can know who we are awarding.
Coming up is Salima by Frederick Mula featuring the Umoja Sound. Wine Up On Me, that is by Colossal Music featuring Amara Tari and the Great Saru. But I saw something happening to Saru yesterday. Somebody offered to mentor her. We'll be talking about that in a few. But anyway, welcome back to Baze Radio. Welcome back to the campus takeover. And guess who is taking over? I told you, it's the great University of Nairobi. My name is Jeffian.
And my name is John Chacha. And remember, you can reach out to us on our WhatsApp number at 0716 250 933. That's 0716 250 933.
Yes, and my name is Beverly Ngoka, and trust me, one thing I want to see more of our babes in the comments writing their answers.
Oh, please.
Please, girls, let's show up for this thing. Let's do this.
Yeah, let me just remind them the question. The question is, if I gave you 1 GB of data, for 1 hour, 1 GB of data for 1 hour, how would you maximize it? By that time, your 1 hour imeisha, umaliza 1 GB, how will you use it?
You send the answer to 0716250933. It's actually 5 minutes to 12 p.m. and just before we hit 12 p.m. tutakuwa tumezawadi watu wawili. Remember, This is Baze Radio powered by Safaricom. Now, guys, if you look at the acting space in Kenya, there is a way that, actors, producers and directors, they really vibe, and sometimes we have power couples in it. But recently, I don't know, shetani wa let people part na wa divorce ameingilia pale. Some few weeks ago, we saw power director Phil Karanja parting ways with his wife Catherine Kamau, and of course, to our shock, this week, talented actor Pascal Tokodi parted ways with his wife Grace Ekirapa, who is a TV producer.
That's the last couple I actually expected.
I know. I thought they were endgame.
I thought they would be together forever. But
what's happening is it that people don't talk about their issues, they just show us the happy moments?
I don't know, but every relationship has its own, ups and downs.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the working through the hurdles that really matters.
But according to maybe sources, which allegedly say that maybe these guys separated because of financial constraints that Pascal and Ekirapa are facing.
Money is always a big conversation, but should that get in the way of love, really?
See, it happens. I think we should do separate because of money. Na ikirudi tena, upate gig tena iko na do.
Yeah, exactly. Itabidi kama wamerudiana any, because in my mind I've always thought they were endgame. Mimi nilikuwa najua we'll see them forever.
Ouch. Hata mimi nimefeel.
I'm trying to limit my opinion on this.
Okay, give us your opinion to scare.
No, it might be controversial, but I just feel like they should have worked it through. I don't think money is enough reason to split.
Lakini mambo ya watu wawili
ambao wanajuana, just stop it.
Hapana. That one I refuse, because in the current with what we're having right now with the killings all around, that statement is not very much valid, because now if you find two people fighting, utasema mambo ya watu wawili tuachane nayo.
Ina depend on context. How are you using the statement?
Anyway, we are taking a short break. When we come back, of course, we will be going to the next hour. But just before we go to the next hour, we're going to be gifting some 2 individuals gift hampers from Baze Radio and from Safaricom. So please tune, don't press the button. Please keep it Baze Radio. And of course, you might be one of the winners. And we still have another 3 winners who we are going to award just before we end our show at 2 p.m.
Lil Minor right there with Scam Cardinali. This is Baze Radio. You're listening to us here at UON Campus Takeover. My name is John Chacha, and you can talk to us on our WhatsApp number at 0716 250 933. And as usual, I am not alone.
Yes, my name is Beverly Ngoka. Thank you so much for staying locked in. We see you in the comments. We see you talking to us, and it does not go unseen.
And my sweet name is Jeffy. And thank you guys. I've seen you turn up. It's the last weekend of Saturday, of course. Now form kweli form iko hapa ndani ya Baze Radio.
Yeah, I can see I have some Calligraph Jones for you. I have some Lil Minor, and I also have some Shabisha. Please do not go anywhere. It's going to be a blast for the next 2 hours that we're going to be here with you. And I just want to ask my co-hosts here, what plans do you guys have for the weekend?
Once again, kulala.
I think you guys 2 hours will be enough for you to get something.
Okay.
Unasema guys ni kama amesema tunalala wote.
No, because the way you're looking at me is like, Shasha, you expect me to have anything?
Like, do you expect me to have anything else to do?
No, but you can't sleep till Sunday.
Okay.
Till Monday.
Mimi, should I say it?
Yeah, you should.
Watu mnatupatia watu walenana kiburi.
What?
So
I knew that's where he go.
So my plans for the weekend, tomorrow the Great Lenana School has its Diamond Jubilee celebration commemorating 75 years since its foundation. So I will be there at my alma mater.
Okay. Sour, guys. I have more questions for you. So when you want to say they're heartbroken that they did not win, please do not go anywhere. We still have more questions that we'll be giving you in just a few. So please do not go anywhere. Remember, this is Baze Radio, the UON campus takeover. Our number is 0716-250-933, and we'll be very, very happy to take in your request or for any song that you might have or any answers that you're just bringing in. We were saying that for the previous question, and I just want to say, please, ladies, take up the mantle and send in your request. The guys are working overtime. They're working overtime. We're not seeing any ladies on the request on the answers, but please, it's your time.
Ama labda ladies wanataka guys wa gift hizo hampers.
Ama mimi niende nayo home. Ni wa represent.
Calligraph Jones right there with a new one called Chocha. This is Baze Radio. You're listening to the University of Nairobi campus takeover, and our number is 0716-250-933. I don't know, you guys, did you listen to this song when it dropped?
No, but you know when I started listening to Calligraph when he came to UON.
When was that? Last year.
No, it was quite recent. But like sikuwa najua like yeye ni mainstream artist.
I love. He's also released a freestyle. I can't remember. It was yesterday. I'm trying to remember the name, but in my opinion, I don't know who would I compare Calligraph to when it comes to like the international scene in hip hop.
Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z. No, Apo, you're disrespecting Nyashinsky. Apo, you're disrespecting Nyashinsky.
Okay, sawa.
Let me give him maybe Snoop Dogg or Nas.
Oh, sure.
Maybe.
I'm having a difficult time seeing it, but maybe if I let it marinate kidogo.
What are you seeing when you see Calligraph?
I'm still holding on to Jay-Z.
I know.
Me too.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I think Nyashinsky is a better lyrical genius.
Okay.
Guys, tell us, who do you think is...
To each
when
their
it
own.
comes to speed, Calligraph.
Calligraph, like in his flow, compared to Nyashinsky.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, tell me, when it comes to rapping, who would you call as the OG? Is it Calligraph or is it Nyashinsky?
Octopizo, guys.
Sasa, you're making this now a very big debate.
Yes.
You're just giving two people, because now when you add Octopizo into the discussion, it's going to be very difficult
without Octopizo.
Wacha watu wapie kwa
yes,
comments
but sasa
who they
ukieka
think it is.
Octopizo hapo, it would be like, hey, can we have like one space for both of them at the top, because it's going to be a very hard thing.
Can it be a tie?
Octopizo is my Kenyan.
Is your Kenya number one?
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Calligraph.
Yes. So tell us. Our number is 0716-250-933. This is Baze Radio. Remember, you're listening to the University of Nairobi campus takeover, and my name is John Chacha, and as usual, I am not alone.
My name is Beverly Ngoka.
And my sweet name is Jeff Yen.
The one and only 2022 Best Female Artist in East Africa winner, Miss Muthaka, right there. She just released her EP 2 months ago. I don't know how you guys are feeling it. That was her song right there. And before that, we had Mutoria. Mutoria is, these two are one of the biggest underground artists in Kenya. I can feel we are very, very much underrating right now. We need to give them more airtime. And I remember a couple of minutes ago, we were talking about the video from TikTok where we were saying there's so many, including Akina Zenia Manasseh. We had Karoon. Very many underground artists in Kenya who we are very much pushing to the sideline, and yet they make very, very good music. I was actually trying to explain to my friend who Karoon was, and I had to go all the way back to Camp Mula.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, who's that? Hey, you don't remember, what was the song that they... what was that song? I don't
I'll
know why
remember
it's escaping my mind. But yeah, we need to give this underground artist, because Mutori actually has a hit song with Ben Soul. It's called Tosheka. It actually has about 253,000 views on Spotify and 752 on YouTube.
Yeah, and the song that Karun was on that you're talking about is This Party Don't Stop.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
One,
Back in the Camp Mula days. That
Yeah.
in 2012 or 2015? Back in those days.
Yeah,
It was
that was
crazy,
such an
crazy.
amazing
We were
time.
really having fun, and it was. I don't know why we've kind of gone back. Not like we've reduced when it comes to liking Kenyan music.
But we're going back. I feel like
with Gen Z, I feel
yeah.
like we're really going back to liking what we make as Kenyans. And this underground artist, I'm telling you guys, I feel like someone should actually make a playlist and just circulate it everywhere.
What
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking
like-
at is the government the other day, actually not the other day, yesterday, said it is going to release royalties to Kenyan artists.
Okay.
That is the Kenya Music and something board.
But now
I
usually,
want to see how much they will give this upcoming artist.
but sasa unasikianga every single year artist anasema amelipa, is it 2,500?
Nilisikia like ilikuwa
Say in
2,500.
royalties.
I want to see
Anyway.
the royalties that they're going to give this upcoming.
nikiona ni poa pia mimi nitakuwa artist niwatolee ngoma.
Hey, hiyo sasa itakuwa ngumu sana. It's 21 minutes past the top of the hour, and we want to pose to you our second question of the day.
Yes, so in our previous segment there has been 2 gents who have won, so this is a call please from me to my babes, rise up. Yeah. Anyway, so for this segment, the question we are posing to you guys is, what are the 3 pillars of Safaricom Hook, and what pillar do you fall under in your day-to-day activities? So kama wewe ni content creator, TikToker, YouTuber, whatever it is that you do, student, what pillar do you fall under? Send your responses to our WhatsApp number on 0716250933.
And those gifts are coming to you courtesy of Safaricom.
You're listening to Baze Radio. My name is John Chacha, and Saru is just one of the few female artists who are currently just doing a big one right now in Kenya, in the Kenyan music scene. And we've just talked about how she's just been lucky. She got the MC, Mr. What's his name?
Ezekiel
Mutua. Alimwambia, I'm going to take you as a mentor.
Yes.
Akasema, huyu msichana anafanya kazi mzuri. And Saru she's been doing big things. I remember I was reading about her the other day, and I actually read she's actually 21 years old.
She's actually 21. 21 ya ukweli ama ile 21 ya artist.
21 ya ukweli na
Kwani
aliana.
21 ya artists?
Kuna watu wanakuanga 26. Like I've seen somebody turning 26 since I was like 18.
It's not even 26. Inakuanga 22,
Yes.
23.
Yes.
Na wengine 21.
Na mtu unaona tu vizuri yenyewe hapa ikienda sana.
Ako 35.
Ikienda kidogo sana 35.
Yeah, she gained notoriety from her hit single called Kaskia Vibaya, which has about 11 million views on YouTube and
That's a big one.
62.9 million on Spotify.
Wow.
Anyway, the other one before that was Miss Brandy Minor, and I was also reading about her the other day, and it was very crazy that she got her first hit song because after heartbreak. I don't know kama wewe umewai fika mahali ukaamua heartbreak ikakufikisha mpaka ukaanza kuandika wimbo.
Na anaimbia heartbreak
that's
sana.
right.
She has a new one by the way called Men Can Lie.
Men Can Lie.
Yes.
They can though.
She has a new one naitwa Men Can Lie.
Okay, Beva, have you ever been heartbroken to the point where you actually wrote a song about it?
Imeanza kukua personal sa. Okay, not writing a song about it, but I think nimekuwa heartbroken. But these days, I'm a gangster. Don't come for me.
You're a strong woman.
Gangster.
No. What is the pleasure in being a gangster?
You would heartbreak.
No, because everyone is always like, mini gangster, What's the praise? What's the hype about?
No, I think it's not
You know,
even...
Chacha doesn't get this because he has never been heartbroken.
Yeah, it's not even hype. It's hatutaki kukua emotional sana siku hizi.
Hey, hapana. But
Wacha nikwambie
how are you
kwa
experiencing?
mapenzi weka roho ngumu because February is coming, Valentine's is coming, and you'll come to Beverly for tips of being a gangster.
Okay, sawa tumesikiliza. A throwback right there from Miss Mayonde with Isukuti Love. I remember back in the day around 2017, 2016, when she was at her prime, and she was with, I remember it was a group called The Squad with Kagwe Mungai, MDQ, and Phenomenal. They had the hits. There was a song called Party Nation. I don't know if you guys remember it. Party Nation, and there was another one called Kama Kawaida. Do you guys remember those songs?
No.
Yes.
You're saying yes because I put you on the spot. I remember those songs were just playing all over. And it was Chelsea, Kangemi. You guys don't remember that song?
Huh?
Hey.
Nairobi.
I
You
feel
are
like
old.
that time I was in like my, I don't know, Disney era or
Oh,
something.
wow, but Mayonde has been on the works. I remember she started off as a background singer. She used to be a background singer for singers like Akin Atemi, and there was a time she was also on Coke Studio. So she has been working and she has been giving us hits after hits after hits. And it's sad that we're now calling her part of the like music legends in the scene. She's still releasing music up to date. She has not stopped. She's one of those consistent, like Saru. Saru gives us, I think she gives us a song every month.
Yeah.
She's one of those artists you can really expect something good. Fresh
And consistency in music, by the way, is something that is so good.
Facts. Anyway, you're listening to Baze Radio, and my name is John Chacha. Remember, our number is 0716 250 That's 0716 250 and we had posed a question to you. Let me just, you can maybe remind for them.
My name is Beverly Ngoka, and the question we asked was, name the 3 pillars of Safaricom Hook and tell us what pillar you fall under.
Yeah. And
Can we mention the 3 pillars?
Yes, we had mentioned. In fact, if you've been tuned in from the very beginning,
We've already
we
given you the
mentioned, we
cheat
gave
code.
you the answer.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, and we're encouraging, please, ladies, send in your request.
They are 3.
Yeah.
We just want to give a girl this prize. You see, you don't give it all to the men.
I'll be the girl.
No, Apana, you're not part of that. You're really not part of that. So, ladies, please send in your answers. It's the 3.
Yeah, the 3 pillars of Safaricom Hook, and tell us what pillar you fall under in your day-to-day lives.
Yeah, the number is 0716 250 You're listening to Baze Radio, and my name is John Chacha. So please keep it locked. Do not go anywhere. That was His Stance by Wakadinali, and that song is very catchy. It's
Yeah,
very, very
yeah.
catchy. You just will find yourselves just saying, "He t-shirt near white, he t-shirt near white," even if it's black. Anyway, even if it's black, yeah. Anyway, I was actually thinking about this song the other day, and I was saying that most of the time we'll get maybe notes or some comments from our like elderly people around us, and they'll be like, this day's music, it's so haina content or
Makes
haina
sense.
anything. And I'm seeing there's a lot of culture that we are trying to infuse. Our artists are trying to infuse in the music, because you'll see we're not living the way they used to live at that time. So with the current trends that we are having right now, you'll see we are very much incorporating it into our music, and it creates that discourse, because you see where kuna vitu zenye you will understand and the things that your mom will understand, and those are completely two different things. So I don't think that's a measure of value when it comes to music or anything like that. It had its time. Things evolve. The way clothing has evolved. You're not wearing cow skins or those kind of
What do you mean cow skin?
No, I'm just saying we're not wearing cow skins. We're not wearing bell bottoms or those floppy trousers. What are they called?
But they're coming back though. Imagine like all fashion
now
trends.
that's baddie stuff. That's baddie stuff. We're not counting it as part of fashion trends. Anyway, this is Baze Radio. We asked you a question just a couple of minutes ago, and we have the winners. Jeff, can you tell us who the lucky 2 people?
Oh yes, we have 2 winners, and this time we have 2 ladies.
Yes.
And just before I give the 2 ladies, I want to recognize Richie from Umoja. You're listening us from Umoja. Socrates, you tell us that you are having fun here at Baze Radio. Thank you so much, Batman. And now our 2 winners. Our first winner is Jacqueline Mwikali. Jacqueline Mwikali, your number is 0723, ends with 077. And the second lady is Tina, your phone number starts with 0713, inamaliziana 336. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Tina and Mwikali, who are our winners for this segment. Please remember, this is Baze Radio, and my name is John Chacha, and you're listening to the University of Nairobi campus tour. This is Baze Radio.
Yes.
I feel so good.
He had to remind us about the
like
sweet
every
name.
No,
single
the
time
sweet
we
name
come
has
out,
to be there. The sweet has to be
Okay,
there.
what makes you think your name is sweet?
Of course it is sweet.
No, how do you know?
Because you like calling.
No,
every time.
the people who use your name the most are us. People who call you.
It's you. Wacha kuwekelea. Beverly is not there. You are the most annoying person that I know.
Oh my God, it's not about being annoying.
Yes.
You're saying the people who use. Stop diverting the story.
Stop it, Chacha.
No, sawa. Your name is sweet.
Anyway, so in our previous segments, kuna time Chacha alianzisha a conversation about adulting. And we were talking about the things that we didn't know moving into
this space.
Yes, moving into your own space. So maybe you guys can tell us, what are some of the things that you didn't expect when moving to adulting na sasa ndoi iko hapa and there's nothing you can do?
I think I'll start. And this is a big one. Making money.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought once you're out of high school, money is just coming
It's
flowing.
going to come.
You're going to get a job. You
are going to clear, especially when you used to say that, when I clear from 4,
I'm
going
coming
to,
driving.
You thought that things will just happen
I'll be driving into
drastically.
the
Yeah,
school.
I'll drive to go get my results. It's been
crazy
5
out
years
here.
that Ujendea living
Aki, I don't know
certificate.
why I thought I would drive to there with like a Range Rover.
Oh,
and
Christ.
stuff. Yeah, but maybe Jeff, you can tell us.
I think what I thought, and it has not happened to be thoughtful as I thought. I think stories of money, number one, and love. Let me tell you, when I was in high school, I used to have very romantic story about my future. Nilikuwa njiona like 2 years into adulting that those ndo wao sisi Maldives, Diani, name
Wewe
it,
na
we will
nani?
be there, Beverly Hills. See me and my imaginary girlfriend. Look at us.
Mad. But we always had like such big dreams, big expectations. I don't know why I thought nitamaliza form 4 and money will just be on the table. Mimi na Bentley Bentayga 20.
Oh, Christ. That pink Bentley.
Yeah, my pink Bentley. But even see how it turned out.
Sure.
So the conversation that we're going to be having is surrounding mambo na pesa, mambo na working online. Now that Safaricom is giving us amazing offers for bundles,
Sure.
how can we utilize those bundles as youth to make more money? Have you guys ever worked online?
Yes, we have worked online.
Personally, I haven't.
Working on an online radio counts as working online?
But you go there physically, no?
Okay.
I mean, totally.
Your
fully-
body is there. Your body is there.
completely leveraging your skills online. Kila
Yes.
kitu unapeleka kwa your computer or your phone, and you're working for people wenye wako.
I think I'll speak for a large majority of people that sometimes it's very hard to trust those things. Personally, you when you're scrolling on TikTok, someone's telling you, "Oh, I've made thousands of dollars being a social media manager." That's okay. That's true.
It's
But
valid.
article writings,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff, and you're like, Sasa, if the way you know people. If it was that lucrative, sungekuwa una gatekeep.
Yeah.
I find it very hard to trust some of those, so I just try and stick to the conventional way of like getting gigs or getting,
Physically.
not really physically per se, but ile mtu amekuitia kazi like this is something I want you to do for me, like more of skill based.
Yeah, so that is the conversation we are having within this hour, especially with the bundles. How are we leveraging ourselves to work online? How are we building our skills online? How are we using this amazing data offers by Safaricom to make more money? That was Sincere by Lil Minor. Lil Minor is an artist who is taking Kenya by storm. Lakini nimesikia Chacha akisema that he's fallen off.
I'm saying his hits are has he hit venye zilikuwa zina hit back in there was a stretch marks kwa Blush.
What?
You don't remember that song? I don't want to say it.
I think I have like small memories about it.
Yeah, he had a really good song back in 2020, and I remember it's back when we were going back to school, class of 2021, and it was. But he has his new album out a couple of weeks ago, and I like majority of the songs, not as much as Akina Kishash, but still he's still
Yeah.
he's
But
still
you know,
there.
I think COVID gave people time for creativity. You
True.
had time to think, time to grow as an artist. Lakini sai labda mambo yamekuwa mengi.
Yeah, but we just hope for the best for him because he's one of the most promising Gen Z rappers right now in the country.
Yes, anyways, this is Baze Radio. You are listening to the Campus Takeover, the UON edition. So we are from the University of Nairobi. And thank you for listening to us. Thank you for tuning in. You can continue listening to us on bazeradio.co.ke or on the My Safaricom app. And also, we're going to be having questions. There are people who have already received their gifts. Congratulations to them. We had Tina, Mwikali, Arthur, and Gordon. Yes, very impressive answers. Honestly, I just love seeing how your brains are working and the responses you're giving. Keep talking to us, keep interacting with us, continue the conversation.
Yes, remember our WhatsApp number is 0716 250 933. That's 0716 250 933.
Yes, anyways.
And just to remind you that Safaricom has what is called the Hook Bundles that seeks to empower you as a youth by leveraging the power of technology. The last hour we had a question, and the 3 pillars of Safaricom Hook are technology, career, and culture.
Yes, na nimeona some very, very interesting responses, honestly. Some very interesting answers zenye watu wamesema. Na pia kuna watu ambao wanaandika essays.
Oh, yes.
Very long answers.
Sure,
but
sure,
we
sure,
appreciate all of them. Thank you so much,
We're
guys.
giving them an A for effort.
Yes,
Even if some were looking
A for what?
an A for effort.
Hey, Buddha.
I thought effort inaanza na E.
E.
Anyway, maybe that's just
Okay, now take
An
the
A
E.
for the effort
Yes,
that they're
anyway.
putting.
Okay.
It's
so,
not an A because, oh God.
so Jeff, you can give us the question for this segment.
Oh, yes, we have the question. This is the last question, by the way, and we'll be awarding only one winner. Na ni swali mboga sana. Jibu
Very
ndolo
easy.
ugali. Now, the question is, how do you sign up for the Safaricom S-Hook bundle?
Very easy question.
It's that
Very
easy.
simple.
Yeah, just tell us, how do you sign up? Of course, don't write an essay. Ukitaka kuangalia balance, unaangalianga na *144 hash.
Na ukitaka kubuy data ni
*544
hash. Yes.
Now, ukitaka kusign up kwa Safaricom Hook bundle, unaenda wapi? Tell us your USSD code and you might be our 5th winner for today.
Yes, so send your responses to our WhatsApp number, that is 0716250933.
Don't let the chance escape you, because we've had 4 lucky winners, so you could be the last and final one. So please send in your answers.
Yes, and as we continue, we are having the conversation on money, how you can use this data to leverage yourself on the online platform to make money. So keep locked in, stay tuned in, and we have a really exciting conversation that is coming up for you guys.
So keep it Baze Radio. This is the University of Nairobi campus edition. So please do not go anywhere. This is Baze Radio powered by Safaricom.
Thank you so much, Evans Generali. Thank you so much, my senior Kairo Karega. All those of you who are tuned in, asanteni sana. Keep it Baze Radio.
That was, what was the name of that song? Show Me by The Exit Band. An amazing, amazing, amazing song. This is Baze Radio and you're listening to the Campus Takeover University of Nairobi edition. Yes, so my name is Beverly Ngoka and I'm joined by my amazing co-hosts.
And my name is John Chacha and this is Baze Radio. Remember, our WhatsApp number is 0716-250-933. That's 0716-250-933. If you have any answers to any question or any musical request that you have, you can send it through and we will be very, very happy to play it here on the show.
And my good name is Jeffian.
It's not
sweet Sasa.
I was not ready for the banter.
It's no longer your sweet name.
But anyway, it's 31 minutes past 1 p.m.
Yes, Jeff, maybe you can remind our audience of the question.
Oh, yes, we have a question for you, and we still want to gift one other person a hamper courtesy of Safaricom. And the question is very easy. What SSD code do you use when you want to sign up for the Safaricom Hook bundle? What SSD code do you use to sign up for the Safaricom bundle? And you are sending your answer to our WhatsApp number, which is
0716-250-933, and please remember to indicate your name.
Yes.
So at least tusipeane bundles kwa mtu mwingine, the hamper to someone else. So please send in your name together with your answer.
Yes, so the conversation that we were having ilikuwa about money and transitioning to adulting. So guys, the question on the table is what has your experience been like when it comes to making money after you stepped out of high school, ukakuja sasa you're hustling for yourself?
Are you looking at me?
See, so that you can be the first one.
Because you're the eldest.
Tell us.
I left high school a long time ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
Loki.
My journey has been quite not that smooth. Number one, class of 2019, najua tu mambo ikuwa vizuri. We just completed school, then like 2 months later, COVID happened. So I think, but when COVID came, is when now the issue of online jobs were there.
Yes.
And of course there are people ambao, if you can remember, guys, watu walikuwa wanakuja na kwa nini DP zao wamepiga picha kwa studio,
Wamevaa suti.
wamevaa suti, then they are like, hi, can we be friends? Then when you say yes, you are in the trap. My name is what I can teach you how to make 3,000 Kenya shillings per hour. And of course we signed up for those things. We were given links, we clicked. Sometimes we were told to invest 1,000 bob kwa, you know, some stuff hapo hivyo, na ikaenda kunywa maji. And come 2021, I'm in Nairobi. That one taught me things. So I decided, anyway, why not go to one of these, you know, trainings that they are going to teach you how to make 3,000 in 1 hour. And to cut the long story short, Maina, kilituramba. You go to those trainings, unapata watu hapo, mtu ameshika kifunguo ya Mercedes Benz ama ya BMW, he trains you, then jioni mnajipata kwa matatu pamoja.
Kwa mat pamoja msi. Like, have you ever gone to one of those meetings?
Yes, I've been there.
Aki, unajua pia I went, nikasikia 49,000, nikasema wacha nijitoe kidogo.
You know, the thing is with those, that's like an initiation into Nairobi. If you have not gone to those interviews where you're told you're thinking you're going for a job interview, kumbe unaenda hapo kuuziwa packages of oils, coffees, slimming body stuff. It's crazy.
Alafu you are told to buy a package of sijui aloe vera juice for 30,000 and they're telling you utaenda tu use hapo, then sijui they are going to come up with that
and they have a marketing
yes.
Wait, I think I know who you're talking about,
Yes,
but sitasema.
Then when you bring 10 people, now you are going to do
Yeah,
be
because you have a
sign
team.
up.
Yeah, but
you become a senior manager, you start going to trips to Singapore and like, hey.
But I think kama hujawahi fika hiyo point ya kwenda kusearch online how to make money in Kenya, alafu kutane nao watu, you haven't been down bad. Don't even.
That's exactly where I'm saying
You
that's the
haven't been
initiation
down bad.
into Nairobi.
Yeah, so Chacha, haujatuambia experience yako na
That was-
pesa.
Mimi I think I've not had I've had bad experiences but I think I've been very careful and hapa ndio trust issues zinakujanga kukusaidia. Mtu anakukujia hapa unaona this is just a blazing red flag when it comes to being scammed. I've actually gone to those kind of interviews like I was telling you, hey, this guy, I literally got home, huyu kijana bado anashinda akiniambia si utume hiyo pesa ni 30,000 ulisema unaweza pata by tonight and I'm just trying no kesho kutwa blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
the
And it
journey
was
ya
just
to make
crazy.
money here in this Kenya of ours and especially Nairobi, tough. But we're going to be talking more about that. We'll continue on the conversation. Tuambie kwa comments, how has your journey been kutengeneza pesa Nairobi? That was Baby You by Bahati and Nadia Mukami.
Yes.
Very beautiful song, if you ask me. Very beautiful voices. Anyway, welcome back. This is Baze Radio. You're listening to us on bazeradio.co.ke or on the My Safaricom app. And this is the Campus Takeover University of Nairobi edition. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying locked in. Thank you for engaging in the comments. And before we went on a very short break, Chacha was telling us about his experience with scammers and thieves.
No, don't stop putting me on the spot. We've all had our own experiences, but I'm saying, hey, those people are very smart and tactful.
I know.
They know
And very convincing.
and they know how to manipulate people because you would go. I don't know if when you guys went to the pyramid schemes that you guys were involved in, not really involved, but fell victim to. Did you guys see a whole room with people in a conference?
Wachana hata people in a conference. The cars you see outside, kabla tu upande stairs, unezona di Rolls Royce uko chini. But then I was speaking to some guy, he's a photographer, and he was telling me that kwa studio yake, these people come na wamerent suti, na wamerent gari, wanachapa photo shoot, and then after that they return everything back. Hizo ndo zenye wanapeleka socials, wanakwambia, oh yeah, you can be making 100,000 shillings a day like me.
You know what's crazy to me? The one I almost fell victim to. They did not put any effort in trying to hide. I could see those pictures clearly. Unaona inakaa tu Photoshop vizuri. Ni amechukua gari kutoka Google akakata out the background akapaste hapo vizuri. And like, you can see this one bought a car after 1 year of trading with us. I tell you, when you come, you will become a very rich. And
that was an intern. That was an intern conman.
And Chacha fell for it. You know the problem is what? Harmony kwenye conversation. Chacha was a victim.
Yes. And he was a victim.
To an extent.
Umeona ni Photoshop. Lakini ukaangukia.
I was in first year and I was so naive. I didn't know how to speak up and I could just see it's a lie. But we had 3 people.
What do you mean speak up?
Niamke niende, it will look rude. And I was so scared because I was like, naeza toka hapa waanze kunipiga.
You know what I've normalized these days? Kwa hizo picture, I just reverse search on Google because I'm not going through that. Sasa we Chacha, uliona Rolls Royce ni fake, ukasema let me still go. Maybe it's the camera that was bad.
So actually you are not conned. Actually you are stolen from.
No, I didn't.
I
did not give them my money.
Anyway, to avoid such instances happening to you, Safaricom has come up with a very, very wonderful product to promote a savings culture among the Gen Z, and this is how Safaricom Hook will leverage M-Pesa Go and the Mali Wealth Management program. Now if you have your M-Pesa app, of course pale kuna mini program inaitwa Mali, so you can just go up hapo, click there, and of course utafunzwa saving culture. And Safaricom also has what is called the Power Land Project, which is a pan-African social enterprise dedicating to equipping young Africans with market-ready tech skills and engage them through comprehensive talent development, encompass training, acquisition, management and mobility for a gainful livelihood. Pia nimeona watu wengi wamekuja na wanataka kufunza forex because forex size ndio inakula in the meantime.
It's the thing.
So kuna forex schools, so please don't fall for that. Safaricom is teaching skills.
Yes, no, najua all that information, honestly, if you get your data package, you can go online, you can go to YouTube, you can go to places where courses are offered for free, and then get actual information that has been tested
from
and approved.
Credible sources.
Exactly. Kuliko mtu kuja kwa DM kwambia, hi, can we be friends? Hapo kidogo tumetoka.
Mimi nikiona kwanza highness kujui can we be friends.
It's too good to be true.
Yes, and thankfully Safaricom is giving us the means ya kutoka hapo. So that's very exciting. So guys, have you ever considered working online?
Personally,
yes.
I think I would work online, but under employment basis. Not
personally,
freelance.
yes.
Not freelance.
Okay, why not?
I don't know. It feels very hard. Hard to do. It just feels strenuous because look at it from this point of view. It's more of you looking for the job. And then getting, and then there's that period of, can I call it a dry area? Yeah.
Yes, hizo vitu zote. And we're going to be diving straight into that as we look at how also Safaricom Hook can help us get online skills. So msibanduke, remember to always keep it Baze Radio, and we're going to be back before you know it.
And of course, welcome back to Baze Radio. Welcome back to Baze Radio. It's exactly 55 minutes past 1 p.m. Remember, we had asked you a question, and the question was, how do you sign up for the Safaricom Hook bundle? How do you sign up for the Safaricom Hook bundle? And of course, just know that Safaricom Hook bundle is there for you if you're between the ages of 10 to 24. Oh my goodness, they have very wonderful packages to suit you. So you are to send us an SMS or rather a WhatsApp message, and the answer is *555# *555#. That is the answer. Na yule mwenye amepata answer yetu, our lucky winner is a guy by the name Newton. Newton alisema jibu lake ni *555#. Newton, your number starts with 0733 inamalizikia na *714. Congratulations to you and the other winners. Now you will be contacted, and we are going to tell you how you are going to get your hampers.
Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for keeping it Baze Radio. We've been having a very interesting conversation about money, and just the thing that tumekuja ku conclude in all this is usiteseke na online scammers.
Yeah.
Usiteseke na wale watu wakuja kuambia hi kwa WhatsApp. Take your Safaricom bundles. You can even make your own bundle.
Just craft it.
Go somewhere, learn actual skills, and there's also so many platforms that you can leverage your skills, and you can be able to get yourself to be independent as a campus student, as a young adult, as you try to navigate through life.
Yeah, even YouTube, and Safaricom has very good YouTube bundles crafted just specifically for YouTube. You can go there, learn a skill, anything that you'll need, any skill you're interested in that will be able to give you money. You don't have to go to certain platforms where you actually have to pay for different types of courses. Yeah.
Exactly. Na nimeona mtu kwa comments alisema that yeye bundles zake anataka kutumia to learn how to cook.
Yes.
On YouTube, right? Or on whatever platform. So yeah, those are just some of the things that you can do. Kuna watu walisema they are micro-influencers, right?
Yeah.
There was so many brilliant comments. Kuna watu walisema they are content creators. Kuna watu walisema they are social media managers.
Yeah.
So in all these niches, if that's the plural of the word niche, everywhere you can take your Safaricom bundles with you, and they can help you on this journey so that you can become the greater version of yourself.
And as you have been told, it's *555#.
Yes. Anyway,
Simple.
take us to the world of sports.
Oh yes, in the world of sports, AFCON is resuming today, the round of 16. We are going to know who will be proceeding to the quarterfinals. But just before I tell you that, rugby action is also happening in the country, and we are having the Kenya Cup, which is happening this afternoon. Strathmore Leos will be facing Cabras Sugar this afternoon from 3 p.m. We're also having Nakuru versus KCB, will also happening from 3 p.m. And of course, a very big match between Impala and Mwamba. Rugby fans wanajua hiyo ni kama dabi moja kali sana. Anyway, all the way to AFCON, Angola will be facing Namibia this evening. That is from 8 p.m. Nigeria will also be facing Cameroon this evening, for us to know who will be proceeding to the quarterfinals. It's a very big match, and of course I know you won't miss this. Anyway, this is Baze Radio. Thank you so much to all of you who are sending your messages to our WhatsApp number. Thank you so much, Aburi. Thank you so much, Kairu Karega. Thank you so much. A lady has told me that she's listening from Machakos. Ajisema jina lake. Thank you so much, Tina. Tina ametuma love hearts mingi sana because tumecheza Elani, and all of you may not be able to read all the messages, lakini asanteni sana.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been a really exciting time. We've
Yeah.
had really amazing conversation. And just before you guys forget, my name is Beverly Ngoka. I have been one of your hosts from the University of Nairobi.
And my name is John Chach, and I've also been one of the other hosts here at the University of Nairobi campus takeover at Baze Radio.
And my sweet and good name
God, we're back to this again.
has been and is Jeffian. It's been wonderful and lucky na feel vibaya kameisha.
I know.
It's been awesome guys. Thank you so much for the love, and we cannot go without recognizing our super producer Ryan Wangari, and the man who's been posting content on our social handles is none other than CEO himself, Mr. Carlton Olo.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
otherwise, always keep it Baze Radio, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good weekend.
Sunday.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.